Hey guys, Doug Smith, DHS broker owner, and wrapping up our trip in Florida, and just keeping in touch with my agents. And we actually, I'm here with my brother-in-law, my sister, their family. We just spent basically from I think 10:30 a.m. to 5 out on an island called Crab Island in Destin, and a couple things make me think of real estate when I was out there on the boats. Number one, we were people watching, and the most interesting people are not always the smartest, but it's the people that have the most interesting personalities. To me, I've never thought that brains is what makes somebody successful, but I think that a personality is gold, especially in real estate, as well in life. And when I was in college, I was an RA for 3 years. I had my own dorm hall, a floor that was mine. And I just remember, like, my personality, I loved interacting with people, and it was like a catapult into a residential real estate career. I got my real estate license shortly after graduating, about 3 years after I graduated, and just loved the interaction with buyers and sellers and tenants and landlords. And but I really thought of real estate today as we're watching probably 100 boats or more just anchoring in, and no more than a waist full of water, just walking around the ocean on a big island that was covered in water, and just watching all the personalities. And it just made me realize how real estate's all about personalities, and the people that have great personalities are the ones that are generally successful, meaning they put their personality to play. It's not always about how smart you are, but it's about your personality. And to that end, I was on the phone checking contracts while I was on a boat. Talked to an agent. His name is spelled A-B-E-Y, but it's pronounced Ebby. And he just got his license activated 3 days ago. He's already doing open house today, and I tried to train him up and coach him up a little on the open house while I was on the boat. And he had, I think, 10 couples that came in, and 4 couples had no realtor. So he's already got 4 potential clients that he's going to cultivate and nourish and pour into. And he's an example of doers. That's what we have in this company. People that get out and they work and they do and they participate. And real estate is a participation sport. Absolutely. So anyways, I just kind of thought of that today, and want all my agents to know that no matter where I'm at, I'm in their corner. I'm advocating for them. I'm in the trenches and pitching a tent. And I'll be back in tomorrow night, and got some checks to cut and send out to all my agents that have been busy while I just took a little break. And I'll be back at it. I never really dropped off, even though I was out of town, and that's what I'm trying to train up my agents. And in the next couple of weeks, we're going to do a training on how to be a broker, the hours, the education, the years, and the money that you put into becoming a broker. If agents in my company ever want to leave and start their own, I want to be an absolute advocate for them to be able to move out on their own if they seek to have their own company. So be looking for that in the next 2 weeks or so. And up until then, know that I'm easy to reach. If anybody has any questions or wants to reach out and learn more about DHS Realty, I'll be happy to share my vision of the future with them. And if you don't touch base with me, know that you are who you hang out with, and you are who you read, and you are who you watch, and you are what music you listen to. And I've really been doing a lot of studying on these leaders that we have in the tech world, as well as book writers. James Clear, Atomic Habits. Hats off to Randy Smith at Champions for recommending Atomic Habits, about doing 1% better every day. You make a 37% better person in a year. How, don't make the same mistake twice. And then moving from authors, I've been watching Elon Musk and Steve Jobs, all kinds of motivational speakers every morning. And it's just interesting to see their mindset and how they think a little different. And that's made all the difference. So y'all have a great day. And it looks like I got Jesus watching me, and shout out to him. He's been hustling, as well as every agent in my office. And, I preach it, and I walk it, and I talk it. And that is that heaven is hustling if you're a hustler, or hustling is heaven if you're a hustler, but it's hell if you're not. And if you're a hustler and you're always on the move in real estate, just a matter of time before it'll kick in. And just so proud of all the agents in our company, and just excited to get back into Dallas and get into the busy flow of life which is what Dallas offers me and why I always live in Dallas and I'll die there. Y'all be safe and go get some.